Hi there, in this video we're going to take a look at the differences between waar plus preposition, daar plus preposition and plus preposition. And if this is the first time you see, oh wait, waar plus preposition or daar plus preposition, what do you mean? Then there are 3 videos in the description. There are 3 links to my videos explaining what waar plus preposition is, what daar plus preposition is, and how is used. So if you're still following now, that it means you understand and you want to know, well, when am I exactly using waar and when am I exactly using daar plus preposition? And then, well, this is your video. And it's actually, well, rather simple. So it's not really a tough thing to know, but we're going to take a look at an example here. Dat is de video waarnaar ik kijk. That's the video I'm watching. The second one you see there is dat is de video, daarnaar kijk ik. That's the video, that's what I'm watching. And the third one is dat is de video, ik kijk ernaar. That's the video, I'm watching it. So, where is the difference exactly? Well, daar and plus preposition, you can see daarnaar, so the naar is a preposition, they're more or less similar, but they're a bit different from waarnaar. And what's the difference here? Well, waarnaar is a subclause, so it's added to the main sentence, it's a second sentence, and as you can see with daarnaar and ernaar, there's a little dot. So there are 2 separate sentences. And this is the main difference between waarnaar and daarnaar. If you put a dot, start a new sentence, you're going to use daar. And if there is no separation between the 2, then you're going to use waar plus preposition. This is confusing. Why? Because in English, well, dat is de video waarnaar ik kijk. You don't even use a waarnaar in English. And daarnaar, well, that's what I'm watching. Again, there's no preposition, so it's a little bit confusing, and you would be thinking, I'm watching it. And that's the naar. Alright, let's take another example. Ik lees het boek waarover ze praten. Ik lees het boek, daarover praten ze. Ik lees het boek, ze praten erover. Alright, and here I read the book about which they're talking, or I read the book they're talking about. That's the first translation. Afterwards, I read the book, that's what they're talking about. I read the book, they're talking about it. And here I want to bring something to your attention, the word order. Waarover puts all the verbs at the end of the sentence. So it's a subclause. So you have to put every verb at the end. Daarover uses inversion. So it's daarover, or daar with any preposition, verb, subject, and the rest. Same so for, well, erover, you don't start the sentence with erover. So that is why you don't use inversion. There's a normal sentence. Another reason why you could use, or another way you could use waarover or waar plus preposition is in questions. For example, waarover praten jullie? What are you talking about? And mind, as you might have already seen in the previous video, that you can split them up. Waar praten jullie over? But here, what are you talking about? This cannot be asked with daarover. So that's another different use from waarover and daarover. You could ask, daarover praten jullie? You're talking about that, but not what So what would be waarover praten jullie? Another subtlety is, well, the waarover is when there's a subclause. And when you put a dot, then you put a daarover or an erover. Well, yes, but you have to also feel a little bit. And this is a little bit dangerous to say, because then you think, oh, there are no rules anymore. There's a little bit of a gray zone. I would say dat is de video waarnaar ik kijk, then it could also be said, and you might also see it, but it is not advised to write a comma or to change the rules a little bit. You could interpret a comma sometimes as a dot and then use the daar plus preposition, but I would really not recommend it. I would recommend you to be first strict, and when you move on in your learning, to start playing with these things. So it's not a strong rule. Dot is daarover and comma is waarover, but first try to use something that's always correct. That will really help you. And now, to end this video, what's the difference between daar and For example, ze praten erover en ze praten daarover. Well, is the equivalent of het, which is a little bit general, a little bit impersonal. Oh yeah, they're talking about it. And daarover, the daar replaces the dat. So it's more specific. They're talking about that thing. So that's the difference between erover and daarover. And also erover, you cannot use it in the beginning of a sentence. Daarover you can use at the end of a sentence, but erover you can't start your sentences with it. So remember, main difference is waar plus preposition is for subclauses. Daar plus and plus preposition is for a new sentence, and waarover is for questions to replace wat. So the waar is actually wat plus preposition, it becomes waar plus preposition, and the daar is dat, and the means het plus preposition, and you cannot use het plus a preposition that doesn't go, also dat plus preposition or wat plus preposition. No. All right, good. This question was asked by Sebastian Pretu. So if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and who knows, it will be the topic of the next video. Tot ziens!